honorees, on behalf of Governor Baker, Lieutenant Governor Polito, and all our 365,000 veterans that call Massachusetts home, what a great honor it is for us to be here honoring our women veterans. General Rice and distinguished guests, thank you. I also see General Jack Henry here in attendance, and we thank them for their participation. As we get ready to embark upon Veterans Day, which I like to call Veterans Month. I don't like to cram everything on one day, and truthfully, for us in the business of caring for veterans and engaging with veterans, Veterans Day is truly each and every day. I want to recognize Cheryl Hobby, our superintendent of our Chelsea Soldiers Home, who is here, and a retired Army colonel, and thank you so very much for your leadership and engagement in what goes on our homes. I'm so very pleased to be here to remark upon this great day and remark upon the Women Veterans Network as an appreciation day to our women veterans. Just this month alone, we have about 22,000 women who are part of the Women's Veterans Network. As our national armed services are increasing demands upon women, giving them more opportunities to serve, we know that we have more women returning back to our Commonwealth in higher ranks than in any other time. And it's so very important to focus upon the needs of our female veterans, working with our partners at the VA so that services could be provided. Just last month alone, I had the opportunity to tour the Women's Clinic in Brockton. And I learned upon that when women are going to deliver, the VA yet does not have the opportunity to have them deliver within their hospitals, but makes it feasible for them to go into the community and into their local hospitals and go into where they have access. And so for that, we're so very pleased about the progress that has happened. But we continue to keep both our veterans, partners in healthcare and social services accountable and aware of what goes on. But at the end of the day, all those programs are great, and if we don't tell our female veterans of what's available to them, all has gone in vain. And so for that is why we're so very pleased of our Women Veterans Network here in Massachusetts. And I urge you all to help us continue to promote that program as a way of bringing awareness to our female veterans, as a way of bringing camaraderie to our veterans in general, and as a way of connecting our female veterans and residents of this Commonwealth with resources, opportunities, and engagement where they can be able to participate and give of themselves and share their experiences and connect with other sisters who have joined their ranks, walk in their boots, I say shoes, boots, and be able to engage. And so we're so very pleased for Viviana Marcotte, who is leading our Women's Veterans Network, who has been at the helm with the expansion of some of our programs, and will continue to provide any support that she needs, because what support we provide you is the same support that goes out to you all to be able to partake. On behalf of the Massachusetts Department of Veterans Services, happy Veterans Day to each and every one of you all. Thank you so very much for your participation here this morning and your availability to be able to help us continue to make Massachusetts a great place for all of our veterans. Thank you, and God bless. It is my great honor to introduce our chairman of the House Commission on Federal and Veterans Affairs, Jerry Caracella, a major in the U.S. Army Reserves and a leader among veterans here in the Commonwealth and throughout the North Shore, as his district is Beverly. Representative?
Women veterans represent one of the fastest growing segments of the veterans population, about 9.2% of the total veteran population now. And there are estimated 2 million women veterans in the United States. Recently, we had a